Welcome back, guys. Yes, yeah. I just found something on the web, because I was just I was looking for a way, just to beef up my YouTube profile. So, I wanted to put the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty, or as my, I wanted to set it as my YouTube profile pic, for one of my YouTube accounts. So, I knew me that I had to put a high resolution, image there. So the best place that I thought of was Wikipedia, because with my experience, I've seen that when you zoom in on a Wikipedia image, it just does wonders, low cost. So I didn't even know that Wikipedia has got a lot of images for the Statue of Liberty. I thought there was just this one, because I think this is the most popular one, this one. But I didn't know that it had so many images on its page, So, I wanted to scroll through, just to see which one I would prefer the most, and I started seeing some great stuff, because as we know that, there's a lot of guys, talking about the Statue of Liberty, that it's a statue of the devil, Lucifer. Yeah, they say it's. Oh, is it? Yeah. Which god is this? I don't know. But is it a goddess? I don't know. Athena. No, it's not Athena. This one is not Athena. Is it Hercules? I'm not quite sure which god or goddess they pin to this one, but they say that this is Satan, and they say that there are a couple of chains down here, broken chains, signifying that this guy has been loosed. And on this here tablet, there is the date of the date he was loosed. That's July 4th, 1776. As we'll see later on as we scroll through, I'm sure we'll reach an image that will zoom in on this tablet. So, yeah. Fortunately, the next image in the list it's got the. So this one is got July. That's the lettering here. That's in English. This is 4th in Roman. I don't know what this translates to, but it must be 1776, if I'm not mistaken. So this one is just so they say Liberty from behind. I didn't even know he was walking. This is the first time I saw that. Yeah, man, this guy is walking, because from this image you don't even know that this guy is walking. I just thought this guy was just standing still, until I saw this. They say, look, they say for liberty from behind. There's his foot raised up, showing that this guy is on the move. I don't know what's going on with this thing here. This looks like it's discolored, whatever. Maybe that's how it is. It's beautiful as it is. This is the back of his head. He's on the move. Yeah, I just zoomed in on the, this is Wikipedia for you. It's got great detail. It can offer you high resolution for your zoom ins. So as we scroll through, they say this is Nancy Reagan waving while visiting the Statue of Liberty in New York City. Okay, let's see if we can get it. So this must be Nancy, I'm sure. These are her children. We got glasses. We got missing glasses here. I don't even know. It looks like the rest of the glass. We've got missing glasses for the rest of the head, crown, whatever this is. I don't know. So they're saying it's July 4th, 1986. First Lady Nancy Reagan in red reopens this. Reopens? Okay, so maybe it was closed for some time, right? Then she had to reopen. Sure, when they opened, that's when they put Liberty Crown stairs. This, yeah, the new staircase to the crown. So they must have put a new staircase there. Liberty Island, July 2019. The Statue of Liberty's original torch is now displayed. So this must be the original torch. It looks battered. Someone deformed it. Maybe it fell. Fell out of the guy's head and just dropped on that stuff or onto the pedestal. Maybe it fell out. He dropped it. The guy dropped his torch, man. Pick up your torch, man. He dropped the torch. He dropped the bow. You have to drop the ball. So this is another view. Oh, this is no. Forgive me, guys. This is not another view. This is another Statue of Liberty. They say this is a replica upon the Greenhill Paris. What are they saying? These guys are saying there's more than one Statue of Liberty statues. And look at how exact it is. How exactly it matches the one in exact match. I mean, I didn't even know that there's another one. Another statue. Because, the truth, the community just talking about the one in New York, Statue of Liberty. They don't say the Statues of Liberty, just like they talk about the Eiffel Tower in France, in Paris. We've discovered that there are many Eiffel Towers. I found out like 40 something statues of Eiffel Towers. Global Vision. And, when his channel was still running, he made a video of the Eiffel Towers. There was one in Las Vegas. It's almost as big as the one in France. There was one in Guatemala. Those are big ones. So it's something that I think it's more of like gatekeeping. By these shows, they just are paid actors just to talk about, make you focus on one thing, and then later on you find out, hey man, there's more of this stuff than they led us to believe. Oh, what do we have here? we have another one. Is this the one in France or the American one? No, it's not at all. This one is Odiaba, Statue of Liberty. Which one is this one? Replica, another replica. Just like they tell us the Eiffel Towers in Las Vegas and Guatemala and the Indian one. There's one in Canada, Germany, they are all over the world, guys. Now, replica on Odiaba, Tokyo Bay, Japan, with the Rainbow Bridge in the background. Sure, this is the Rainbow Bridge. This doesn't look Tartarian, Looks like this is recently constructed by the invaders, I don't think. Because, the old Bali bridges, these pillars, if it were made of pillars, it would be thick pillars, they wouldn't be empty spaces. It would just be, these massive, wow, breathtaking pillars. I saw the one on Superman versus Batman there. That one, it's got towers. These things will be towers here. You can go and live in the towers. So they say that this is the Statue of Liberty. Wait. We might have a better view here. Looks like it's a little bit small. It's a little bit tiny. They say the Statue of Liberty on September 11, 2001, as the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center burn in the background. So Wikipedia just happened to have. Who took this picture, man? Who happened to be in the ocean when the Twin Towers, Is this Hudson River or is it ocean? I don't know. When the Twin Towers were burning. And whilst the devil is holding a torch that has got a burning flame. Maybe this flame in the Twin Towers was supposed to come onto this torch and start burning the flame. I'm sure they've got a lot of fuel in this torch, but this flame here just needed to catch on, hop on, just fly onto this, whatever they say. So we've got, they're saying it's vote wisely with Tokyo Bay and the Rainbow Bridge in the background. Oh, this is Flickr. Yeah, Flickr is also one of the sites where I get most of my high resolution images free of charge. So, wow. This must be the Rainbow Bridge of Tokyo, and with this is the Eiffel Tower, if I'm not mistaken, of Tokyo. I'm not sure. We have to look at it. I'm sure this is the one for Tokyo. But anyway, here we've got 4. And this must be July in Japanese. But what's most striking here we've got 1776. So I think this is a smoking gun of all smoking guns which we have just discovered here. Because we are in Tokyo. America was at war with Japan in the World War II. Japan even went to Pearl Harbor and bombed the Americans. And then they acknowledge the Independence Day of their enemy. It's July 4th. So, I mean, if this was Japan's statue, if it represented liberty, they should have put a date of their independence. Like, I'm sure they were once colonized by China, or they were the colonizers of China, but they must have had a colonizer at once, and which they gained freedom from. But to write the American Independence Day, I mean, July 4th, 1776. I mean, in the Tartarian community, we believe that this is when the devil gets loosed and the little season began. The millennial reign had just ended. So I don't believe that this statue here, it's just here by accident. I mean, we're in the New World Order. We've just seen another little statue in France there, and another one in America. I'm sure there are others that they don't even tell us about. The mainstream media doesn't discuss about. But, I went on Flickr after seeing, the first image, from Wikipedia, this one. Because I tried to zoom in, I tried to zoom in and try to I just crossed my fingers like, hey, I bet you that the inscription on this one is the same Independence Day of the Americans. But Wikipedia's image, couldn't produce, perceivable results. I mean, you cannot read out what is written on those tablets until you go to Flickr. I mean, it was a thorough research. It wasn't easy to find this image. But finally found one that could be zoomed in, and when I saw this 1776, I just knew me that we are on point when we say that the little season starts in 1776, because there are two dates that are in conflict. Some are saying 1850, some are saying 1776, but with the recurring date here in Japan. I mean, because, I was just, looking at, there's this image, that just struck me as rather odd, because it's an image of a temple right here in Zimbabwe. They say it's in Bulawayo there, a Bulawayo Masonic temple. It's an old world building. Okay, the invaders just came here. The old world was right here too, a small country, because you can see all road buildings, when you got these windows. Sure, this is the key. It's a keystone, this is a keystone. This one is definitely a keystone, and this one is a keystone. And you've got a gable feature here. It must be a window or a vent. And then we got these finials. Yeah, these pillars too. And what just struck me the most is that they are saying this is a Masonic temple. Can you imagine a Masonic temple in Africa, for the whites, because we're colonized by the whites. But that was shocking until I saw this sign here. Just today, as I was making a video for my Tartarian series, and then I just saw it when I was replaying the video, because I didn't think much of it, when I saw the squared compass. That's what we usually tell that it's a Masonic thing. And then I see a star, I just started asking myself, hey, most of the temples we see, or most of the symbols, the square and compass, have got a G inside. This is the first one that I've seen with a star. If you have seen these symbols, I've seen these symbols since 2014. It's been 12 years. 12 years since I've been seeing this square and compass. But I've never seen one with a star here. So, it just goes to show that the G is a star. The star God, the star which fell with the third of the stars. The rebel star, the chief architect star. So I think now we can rest assured that, because there had been a lot of speculation about the G. Some say G is for gravity, some say G is for God, some say G is for Gnostic or whatever. But here in Zimbabwe, they didn't put a G, because I'm sure they didn't count on people starting to snoop into their business, so they hid it in plain sight. Say, well, no one will ever care to look. They say it's in First Street, If I find me some few dollars to spare, I think I'll have to travel down there, see it for myself. They painted it white. Sure, they hid the pentagram here. This is the same door. Must be. Is it? Is it the same temple? They say these are before and after pics. The finial is there. The pillars. These are the correct pillars. And the keystones are there, but I don't know about the square compass. But I believe these are truth drops, and we should just keep our heads up, keep our eyes open, and keep sharing the word out there, because no one knows everything, but if we share what we know, we'll know most of the stuff, that we are trying to unravel and decipher, So,